Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lebu. So today I want to talk about how to enroll with Two Oceans Institute of Education. Two Oceans is actually based in Cape Town. It is called TOGI. We just call it TOGI, which is like Two Oceans Institute of Education. So what I did was I just went to their website at www.toki.az.za, and then what I did was just like check their website, their modules, when is it open for registration, and also there's an email for inquiries under contact us. So you go to that email if you have any questions about the course. You just send an email to that. I was dealing more with Nadima. I think the lady's name is Nadima. So I just asked her, when can I apply? How do I pay? Like basically any question that I actually wanted to ask her. So she just like filled me in with the information. So what I did, when I wanted to apply for it, I was too late for application. So she told me you can only apply in the next semester, which started in July. So for July, I applied in May. In May. They wanted my degree. They wanted me to fill up the application form and also pay for the application fee, of which I did. She'll give you all those details. They are also in their website. You can find those details there. But for you to be assured and feel at ease, I would advise you to actually email inquiries, right? So under contact us, you go to their website, you see contact us, because now I'm in Korea, I cannot really call them, so I just like send them an email. They will respond to your email. They always respond to people's emails. So what I then did, they told me you've been accepted after submitting whatever that they needed. I think it was my degree, it was the application form, it was the application fee. So yeah, that was basically that. Maybe your ID document as well, they'll require that. A certified ID document will be required. It's not a lot of things. It's not a tedious it's not a procedure. It's not a tedious procedure. It's very simple and straightforward. And then they will tell you which account to pay to for your registration fee, and then that's where you are going to make the payment. It was like 2,300 initially. That's what I paid for my registration fee. So the total cost for the course is actually 35,100 rands. So that's what you have to pay. So it's either you choose full-time or part-time. So full-time, you're gonna do it for a year. You're gonna do it for a year in 2 semesters. You do your first semester and you also do your second semester. So the other thing that you need to do is you're gonna register, and then they will let you into their website. So you're gonna have your student number, and then you're gonna set your password, and then you can actually go into their studying program. Is called Moodle. So yes, so that's where you're gonna get your orientation on how to use the system. It's quite a nice, it's a nice program. It's not very stressful, but it needs a lot of your time. You need to be dedicated. You need to put in your time and effort. So everything is done online. You don't need to go to a real class. So they have different programs. You can start your teaching degree there, or you can do your PGCE, and you can do those type of things. It's just education. TOGI is just about studying education. So for me, I've studied logistics management. I've got a BTech in logistics management. So they will choose for you where you're gonna fall into, just like UNISA and UP. So for me, my major was like business studies, so I'm gonna fall into the business studies side. So your results, your academic records, yeah, they also need an academic record when you submit your qualifications for application. So they will tell you that you fall under business studies or life orientation or whatever, based on what you did in your university or college. So yes, and then yeah, I've already gone through the first semester. It was not so easy, but like, you have your, I think first semester we all do the same courses or the same modules. So we have about 5 modules, which is namely educational history and philosophy, educational psychology, ICT for teaching in the senior or FET college. We also have social pedagogy and professional studies. So what happens is they will just give you like continuous assessments. We don't really have an exam, so your exam is built on what you put in initially. So you have like your quiz questions, you have your long questions, you have your quiz questions are like multiple choice questions, and sometimes you'll be required to do group works. They'll group you according to where you are based. If you're based in Korea, you'll be grouped in based on that. If you're based in China, you'll be grouped based on that, for just for like to have a better control in terms of time and stuff like that, time differences and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really not hard. It's really not hard. I haven't studied in a long time, but I still managed to pass all my modules. So if I can pass it, you can pass it too. So yeah, that's about PGC the first semester. So I'm going to do my second semester, and that's where I'm going to go into much, like I'm going to do practicals and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll do let you know how it is going, but I think this information is very important. So if you are working abroad, you can actually do this program. If you are at home and you are unemployed and thinking, what can I do with my life, you can try the PGCE with TOGI. I like it because firstly, it is like internationally recognized, and it is level 7. Level 7 is equivalent to a degree, so it's really good. Why did I choose to do the PGCE? The reason why I chose to do PGCE is because I'm working abroad and I'm gonna be tired someday, at some time, at some point, right? I'll get tired of being abroad and want to be stable in one country. I might want to go back home. So it is my backup plan to say like, okay, I'm teaching abroad. Let's say I wanna be home and I wanna be home for good. I can use it as my backup plan. I'm not really planning to go back into the logistics field. I mean, like ever. And then the other thing is that when you have the PGCE qualification, you are recognized as a professional teacher. So you can teach in lots of countries, and even your salary, it can be more just because now you have a better qualification. So you can actually earn more than your peers or people that you are working with because of your qualification. So for me, it's like qualification and experience. Even the countries in the Middle East, they actually prefer a degree, a bachelor's degree in education, as opposed to just having a degree. Whereas these Asian countries like Japan, Korea, they just want you to have a degree and be a native speaker. But other countries, they actually want you to be a qualified teacher and be a native speaker, and even like the salary is quite good. So the reason why I chose to do PGCE is mainly because of it increases my opportunities. And now I have decided to take teaching as a career, because when I started doing this teaching, I was doing it for fun, but now I fell in love with it. So I wanted to know more about teaching. And yeah, that's the reason why I decided to do PGCE. So what happens is that, how do I manage my schedule? So I work from 2 p.m. to 9 to 8 p.m. every day. So after work, I'll come, maybe take a nap, take a shower, and study the whole night, depending how long the assessment is. So I'll study, I'll do my quizzes, and then sometimes I sleep at 5, sometimes 4, sometimes even 6 a.m. But I'm able to sleep till 12 p.m. I can get up, take a shower, and get ready for work. It's just like a walking distance to my workplace. It's about 10 minutes to 15 minutes walk. So that's how I managed to do it. But yeah, it needs your time, it does need your dedication not to fall behind. Just make sure you keep on looking to the website, on your TOGI website, to see what did they upload, right? Especially with the quizzes, you need to always check, and oh, do I have a quiz? And then you just do your quizzes and get your marks. And yeah, that's how I've made it through to the first semester. If you have any questions, you can just inbox me or just comment. I'm always willing to help where I could possibly do. And yeah, that's all about today's video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click on the like button, subscribe, share, and comment on my video. Thank you. Bye.